Kayy Loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome.
Where you gonna look when you ready to settle? Live on my way, little shawty, I'm
How you doing? Is your day fine? Well, is your night fine? Because it's about to be 12 at night, so you know. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I clean my, clean and like treat keloids, because I had keloids before when I had my cheeks pierced. I'll always take your time, sweetie. I always had keloids on this piercing for some reason, like on this side, on this cheek. Okay, I don't know what it is, but it's annoying. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I used to touch my cheek piercings a lot. Like, I used to be going like that, wiping the crust off of it and stuff like that, so that's probably why. But this piercing I just got around almost a month ago, and with this piercing it is very common to get keloids, and it is very hard to heal, and it is very easy to get infected. Okay, so that's what you gotta know before you get this. And I'm talking about this one, not this one. Okay, this one right here. As you can see, I have keloids. I have one right here. Well, I don't have a keloid here, but I have like a slight bump here, and then I have a slight bump under here. I'll zoom that in. And then this is like my major problem right here. So I started to see it like a week or two ago. When I came back from Indiana, that's when I started seeing it like that. I don't know what happened there, but I don't know how it came or what, but yeah. So I'm gonna be showing y'all like what I learned from other people's experience, and I've tried it before, but I wasn't consistent with it, so that's probably why it's still there. But it's sea salt, okay? Not sea salt soaks, okay? You literally put sea salt with like a drop of warm water, and you make it into a paste, and then you let it sit there overnight. Okay, so you gotta make it thick and let it sit there overnight. So obviously you can't sleep on that side. You can't sleep on it anyways when you get that pierced, because it's a new piercing, you know. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that, and you know, hopefully it helps somebody out there. Hopefully it helps my ass, because like obviously I still have it, but that's because I wasn't consistent, so that's probably why. But what you're gonna need is, you're gonna need something to put the salt in. I got a shot cup, shot glass, whatever you want to call it. I have my warm water in here, hot, warm, whatever. You don't want to put it too hot because you don't want to burn your ear. So, and then this is the salt we're gonna be using, sea salt, fine. And it doesn't supply iodide. If it has iodide in it, it'll probably mess with your piercing. So get the one that's non-iodide, okay? So I have a little pack of Q-tips, because that's what you're gonna need. I washed my hands already, by the way. Yo, these sirens, non-stop. Non-stop. Yes, once again, it is 11 at night and I'm drinking coffee. Mind your business, okay? They are so disrespectful. I just made a video earlier, well, a little while ago, an eyebrow video. So that's why I look like this, and the rest of my face isn't done. But anyways, let me get started with this video. I don't want to take too much of y'all time, you know. So I got this cup right here. I'm gonna just dip it in the warm water. Bro, I got a hair in here. All right, so I just collected the hair from out of here. We're gonna throw this one out. We're gonna get a clean one. You want to dip it, right? Since the water's warm, you want to take any crust out of there that's built up. I hate that crust. Really hurts. Like, you could get the smallest crust on your piercing and it hurt. So you want to make sure for the back. The back, I think, has a small bump, but it's not a keloid. I think the only part I have a keloid in is the top hole. And it does hurt when you keep like messing with it. And you want to, okay, I have a scab somewhere stuck there because it hurts when I slid it up. You want to keep, all right, so with this piercing, get ready to use a lot of Q-tips, like, because you don't want to keep using it on the same. You don't want to keep using the same Q-tip on the whole, like different holes. I'm not gonna lie, that hurt. Yeah. It's stuck somewhere and I don't know where. Alright, so I already used two Q-tips so far. The other one I used to pick up the hair. This is the third Q-tip. Let me see if I can move it now. Okay. So y'all see that? The top looks disgusting. Like, why? Why that had to happen to me? Why me? So I wiped that. Now what you want to do? I'm gonna show you how my hole looks, cause you really gotta be careful with this piercing. Like, really. So this is the top. That's how it looks. I want to try to keep it up, cause with this piercing, like, my ear is so tiny and it slides down. Like, I could leave it like this and it'll literally slide down by itself. Like, I could dry it and everything and it'll still, I don't like that. So hopefully it stays up. Wow, that looks nasty. I don't want to be one of those walking around with a bar with an industrial piercing and it got bumps on it. No. So now what I'm gonna do is take some salt. I knew that was gonna happen. So I have about this much, pretty much a lot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just pour some more. I'm gonna just pour the rest back in, because you don't even need all that salt. You literally want to take like a drop. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it with a Q-tip, because you want it as thick as possible. So I'm gonna squeeze. This is a new Q-tip too, so don't start thinking no extra stuff. All right, I'm not gonna front. This is gonna take a little minute, so. I think I put too much. All right, let's see. So you just stir it, okay? And then you just apply it, right? And it's gonna dry overnight, and your ear will start to form crusts, right? And that means that the bump is like drying out. So yeah, guys, be prepared to use a lot of Q-tips with this piercing. All right, so my fingers are cleaned, so I'm gonna use my fingers because I feel like I could feel it better. Let me dry this bottom hole. Ooh, wait a minute. I just peeped something. It looks like, you see it? I'm not with it. See, we can't have that on our piercings. All right, so we're gonna take some salt. The salt will, maybe it's too dry, but the salt will, start like falling off your ear. So I'm gonna just sit it just like that. You want to stack it basically. Let that dry overnight, because we just need these bumps gone, like so. Alright, I kind of want to wet it more. Oh no, I just need my ear to be freaking drained in this, because see, it just fell. So maybe you do want to make it a little more liquidy, but basically this is how it's gonna look. Hopefully it stays up during the night, because I just hope this piercing doesn't give me problems, like, basically. I've used tea tree oil, but for some reason it's not working now. When I had my cheeks pierced and I had a keloid here, all the time I put tea tree oil. It'll go away like the next day or the next 2 days, it'll literally be like gone, and then like it'll turn into crust, and then you just wipe it off and it's flat again, like nothing ever happened. So when I put it on here, I'm like, I was confused on why it's not going down, but I guess every place on your body is different. Yeah, that's what I do to like take it away basically. But you do have to be consistent, I guess. If you don't see results fast, you have to be consistent to see results. So I will be giving you guys an update again, maybe in like a week or two. It depends. Maybe in a week or two, I'll give y'all a little update, and I'll tell y'all like how it's doing and stuff like that. Look at how many. All right, let's take one away because, you know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We use 6 Q-tips, baby. 6. Not 1, not 2. 6. Okay. I'm so extra sometimes. But yeah, so all this you wanna garbage, okay, sweetie? Garbage. But yeah, this is how you wanna attempt to get the keloid away because I don't know if it's gonna work for sure for me unless I'm like real consistent with it. So I'm gonna keep doing this for like a week. But you don't want to dry out your piercing too much, because I heard when you keep doing a lot of sea salt soaks and too much salt this, salt that, your ear dries out. And we don't want no dry ear over here. So y'all see that? My ear is so tiny. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want any updates on any other piercings I have, or like anything, like just let me know. Even if you need, like, even if it's not about a piercing, like if you need advice on something or something like that, then you can ask me. Because you know, one thing about me, this has nothing to do with the video, but one thing about me, I give real good advice, but I can't take it myself. I feel like that's everybody though. Like, you can never take your own advice, but you got some nerve giving everybody else advice. But yeah, I'm good with that. So if y'all need advice on something, then just hit me up. My Snapchat will be down below. And my earring came off. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video.